Uncle Roger can't wait to show niece and nephew what I put in my filling. Got special ingredient. Hiya, Uncle Nick, this is gonna take forever. Go to the other side, better for leverage.
Oh my gosh, it's working. Getting to roll out a piece of dough this big is not easy.
Feel nice.
This is the official Guinness World Record for the largest edible single pierogi dumpling.
Guinness World Record, do they always make you dress like you train conductor?
For the purposes of this attempt, the ingredients must include flour, eggs, and a filling with at least 2 ingredients.
Just 2? That's too easy, nephew Andy. Uncle Roger used way more than 2.
The dumpling has to be prepared in a traditional manner and formed into a semicircular shape.
Okay, easy, no problem.
And as with every Guinness World Records title, the food has to be distributed for human consumption afterwards.
Does this have to be edible, nephew Andy?
It does.
Technically, every food edible. It's just some food will give you diarrhea.
Well, there's a food safety expert, Dennis, who's on site to make sure this dumpling will be safe to eat.
Once our dough is all rolled out, I'm gonna set that off to the side, and at this point we have to layer down our whole base of our steamer.
We have to build special custom steamer because this dumpling's so big, this regular steamer like this not gonna work. Hiya.
After this, we're gonna layer out all these sheets of parchment paper, which is basically gonna help to make sure we have a non-stick surface so that this whole dumpling can actually be taken off after and served to everybody.
Why your parchment paper cut already? You're too lazy to cut your own parchment paper. Hiya.
Now is the exciting part, time to actually layer down our dumpling.
Careful, careful, careful.
We have to carefully lay this all out on the base of our steamer, and it looks like Uncle Roger didn't put enough flour between some of the parts of it when he rolled it out.
What? Don't blame me. Hiya. Uncle Roger like your cameraman Manny. They both have the same haircut. They both got haircut from same barber. This is Uncle Roger's special dumpling filling. Cabbage, egg, potato, everything in there, and we have the special ingredient, MSG fuyo.
And of course, we also put some butter and some nice salt in here as well. It can't just be MSG. You rely too heavily on MSG.
No, I don't. No such thing.
So at this point, we're just putting...
Oh no, you f***ed up. Hiya. Fingers crossed. Not bad, not bad.
As we layer up this whole filling, it's gonna crack a little bit, so we wanna make sure to dip our hands in some warm water so that we can sort of soften out those potatoes and fill in all those cracks.
It's like building sandcastle.
Do you like building sandcastles?
Yeah, it's the best thing. Because you build the sandcastle and then you can destroy it, and then I feel like Godzilla.
Uncle Roger was up all night making this filling, and each of these pans weighs 20 pounds.
And we have 7 of this pan. Uncle Roger been making this for the last 3 days. Uncle Nick kidnapped me and forced me to make dumpling. Hiya. What? Somebody save me, please. I want to see my family.
Now that we've got it all stacked up, the rest of our filling is in sort of a mashed potato-like consistency so that we can really mold all around everything and make sure that this nice big mound holds really strong when we go to steam it.
This thing has to be very sturdy when we steam it. Otherwise, nephew Andy, he's gonna come here for nothing.
I'm sorry, Andy.
No, I love it.
And just so we're eligible for world record, I'm gonna prove that it's edible. Okay, the food inspector right there, camera, look at that. I'm using spoon for hygiene purposes. See? See? Still alive? And now we layer on the top.
We have to be extreme